Shadow of Darkness. Minfilia would have you investigate the mysterious Lahabrea. Okay. Alright. I'm afraid there's no rest for the weary cat. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Ascian known as Lahabrea. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Ascians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. Yeah, said that right. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on the potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, cat. I didn't do it. It was all Twitch. Alright, Swift Flame Commander, chat. This mouse is gonna bother me. Alright. A masked man? Ah, you are come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as we've already relayed to Lady Minfilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near the eastern Thanalan. A brass blade stationed at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kikern. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Okay. Welcome to Highbridge Adventurer. Welcome to Highbridge Adventurer. Whatever you seek, I, Hihibaru, can provide it, probably. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure if I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of my many rumors I've heard. The many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, eh? Okay. Highbridge Times. Hihibaru wants to help you find Lahabrea. Maybe. When the Order of Nalthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hoped that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh endless beastman raids, folk are too afraid to come within a malm of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining? Won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Send a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. The masked man? Bah. I'll take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know more about him, just go and ask the other merchants. Oh, that's rude, sir. Fine, I will go ask the other merchants. I've heard tell of a masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about Thanalan too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. Okay. On tale of a masked man? Or on the trail? Aye, I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It's said he wears a black hooded robe. He looks right suspicious, and that's about all I can say, little though it is. Okay. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Kikern raids. None of the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Well, alright.
Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment, and Kikern raids are so consistent, so organized. We're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see anything or hear anything, I'll let you know. Thanks. I'm glad. Put that die where it belongs. All right. Hihibaru. Where there is smoke. Hihibaru has information that will surely lead you to Lahabrea. I finally got some honest to God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own 2 eyes. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of rising smoke on the cliff over the Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man. Your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Kikern appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for the pack of rats. So what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well, worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? All right. Let's fight some bitches. Oh, okay. All right. I thought I had to fight my chocobo chick for a second. Corpse Brigade Foot Soldier. I can sing a song now. Kind of pointless right now, but I can do it. Back so soon? You were able to find clues leading to your masked man? Oh my god. This scroll, hold on. It bears prayer to Ralger, the Destroyer. In case you're familiar, Ralger is the guardian deity of Ala Mhigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager that my last guild that your assailant was Ala Mhigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. That selfsame merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? Alright. Summoning Circle! On to Little Ala Mhigo! Ala Mhigo! Okay. Hihibaru has a suggestion to help you with your investigation. The Ala Mhigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Little Ala Mhigo over in southern Thanalan. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is the favored destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Ulta. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland that they live in. And for all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. But now I'm not certain how much he will help. Oh my god. Now, I'm not certain how much help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who has relocated to Little Ala Mhigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it then. Why don't you go say hi? I had hoped that you would linger here a while. Excuse me, cull some fiends, spend some coin, what have you. But something tells me you're destined for greater things. Whatever it is you end up at, I wish you the best. Aw. Thanks, bro. Hihira. You're adorable. Why, yes, Hihibaru's my father. He said, what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that... Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with family matters. But I'm grateful for you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man? I'm afraid that description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gundabald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Okay. Gundabald, why are you not accommodating to people? Oh, he looks gruff. Is it a cutscene? Close enough.
Who are you? State your business and be quick about it.
I'm a cute bum boy.
Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray?
Because I'm cute.
We struggle enough without having to answer to the whim of every outsider. You are not welcome here. Begone.
Well, that was a quick quest. I experienced so much racism in this game. Damn. T for 3. Gilsibert would like to aid you in your manhunt.
Well met, adventurer. I'm Gilsibert, head of security here at Little Ala Mhigo. I hear tell that you had business with Gundabald. Knowing the bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them, despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow men when I can, and you seem a decent sort. And you seem a decent fellow. I hate to die. If you tell me what's brought you here, you might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout for Amalja to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity there, I'd like to have seen it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet Thanalin tea so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know.
I have tea! Osric? Flame Private.
Who the hells are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone.
You didn't want tea? I have tea.
Well, you ain't considerate. Well, ain't ye considerate? My thanks, friend. What's that, a masked villain? Hiding among the refugees, like as not. Compatriots as live here go about as though they're dead on their feet. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their mind. For all I know, they're all up to no good.
Angry River? Why is River angry?
I have to ask River when they get home. Why are they so angry? You there. Are you Amalja? No? Then carry on. Do you want tea? Ah, the sophisticated aroma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet Thanalan. I'm going to enjoy this. What? A masked man? Don't know, don't care. Unless he's got a dark scale... I think it's because Alpha knows in the fate. It threw me off. Unless he's got dark scaly skin, stands 10 fulms tall, and has the face of a lizard, then I don't give a mummer's fart. I don't want to know about mummer's farts, sir.
Shoo, don't bother me. If the Amalja overrun us, I'm blaming you.
Do you want some tea?
For me? You shouldn't have. Sorry, a suspicious masked man? As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not, what with the mask and the robe. But assuming it was he was talking about some Ala Mhigans. I assumed he was one of them.
You can assume wrong, sir. looks like those LFLs are having a moment. Oh, so you're back. So did my lookouts have naught to share with you? That doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigation, seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Ala Mhigans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task.
T for 3. Oh, I gotta pick something.
Okay, it's still all underleveled for me.
It's still completely pointless. Foot in the door. Gilsibert would offer you some advice regarding your investigation.
So you're determined to press on with your investigation? Then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far with the Ala Mhigan's trust, and the best way to win the trust is to... the best way to win the trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. A coin does the talking in Ulda, but the Ala Mhigans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gundabald belongs to the Ala Mhigan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Alright. Then I shall. Oh, I need to go. Minfilia! Are you asking me to go to the goddamn Waking Sands? Yes, you are. All right. Welcome back, Kat. How fares the investigation? I see. Given all that they have suffered, it is of little wonder that Ala Mhigan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many of Ala Mhigans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships, I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens that there is an Ala Mhigan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you. Is anything? Nope. All 25. Give me those. Meeting with the Resistance. Minfilia wants to introduce you to an Ala Mhigan member of the Scions. Your Ala Mhigan comrade is named Herbert. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no efforts towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Herbert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Oh, in the storage area up here. Okay. If it isn't KatFTWynn Wissav, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Ala Mhigo? That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Ala Mhigan resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Ala Mhigo. Yet, whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I have no more friends in the resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she is a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. Okay. Huh? You want me to introduce you to the resistance? Ha! Why in the hells would I do that? Give me just one good reason. Herbert sent you? Oh, that worthless whore son. He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I'm sorry, are you his woman and he abandoned you? Because, yeah, fuck that man. I realized Herobrant was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man. And if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke over there? That's Mefrid, captain of the resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. I got a coffer. That's probably too low level for me. Oh, look, die. Killing him softly. Excuse. Mefrid needs help with tending a wounded brother. Okay. I am Mifrid, a proud man of the Ala Mhigan resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Galleon, sir. His wound has gone and festered, and now he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. Gods damn it, I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. These quarry mill caverns would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. I'll try. I'll do my best. Okay. Let's see if I can help. One of Mifrid's is in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help, truly I do, but they're my countrymen after all. But that'd mean going against the elemental's will. I've been at Quarry Mill long enough to know that how right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me.
If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charline? The hamlet's resident hearer. If you take the matter to her, might be as she'll listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up. Okay, I'm just running back and forth to all these people. Hi, Charlene. You wish to aid the Ala Mhigans? You are possessed of kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have no authority to grant you your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelveswood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast of men or men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have a place beneath the burrows. Alas, the Ala Mhigans' petition has been denied. Same thing. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive of the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be. I'm struggling with some of these people's dialogue. Oh my god. It's like so formal. Mefred! That's how it's to be then. The bloody hero might as well kill Galen herself. Too bad I'm not a healer right now, bro. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. I don't blame him for his anger, to be completely honest. That's valid. Helping Horn. Mifred needs your help to save a wounded comrade. I led my men to Quarry Mill hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hell's Galen can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us, so I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd be forever in your debt. Okay. Let's get some horns. She's not usually my my wannabe stepped on type. But I wanna hang out with her, damn it. Hello, stag. You have such a wonderful laugh. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I'm always self-conscious about my laugh, so that makes me happy. Alright, stags, let's go. I guess I could sing a song. There. Beautiful song. While I murder you. That's nice, right? That was thoughtful of me. Alright. Oh, you're back. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you. I do. You're a godsend adventurer. Praise Rogger that there's at least one man in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Buscaron, would you? I do! In fact, I do. Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him to have them ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Pharamond here. Godspeed. I can make that happen for you, bro. Cat. Ever the sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. You've got something to show me. Here's horns. Well, these look like good old antelope horns. Need them ground down to make medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I'm no stranger to the remedy. An Ala Mhigan friend once used it to treat my festering wounds years and years ago. Safe to say he saved my life. What's that? This is for an Ala Mhigan soldier in Quarry Mill? So it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps that poor sod as needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head off about the payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. Did I just collect horns for no reason is what happened? I feel like that's what just happened. It is well to see you returned. Have you the medicine for our brother? Here you go. Gods bless you, adventurer. I'll see that Galen receives a treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow the captain to rest easier. It has been a terrible burden on him, trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. Alright. It's all under-leveled for me. Okay. Mifrid, I did it. He ain't heavy. What? Mifrid needs your help finding a missing comrade. Adventurer, Galen has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. Didn't we just heal his ass? The fuck? He shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his conditions like to deteriorate to where it was before or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Lahabrea. Might be the woman seen something. All right. Ah, finally. It's time you came. It's about time you came asking about Galen. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago, and he left me the sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden much longer. That is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way safely to Little Ala Mhigo. Blast it. Would I had known what he was thinking, I would have stopped his folly myself. The love Galen bears for his brothers is so strong. He's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering the wood in this weakened state is suicide. Out in the wilds alone? That fool! That great, big, sentimental fool! My men and I will scour the wood for Galen. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. I will do my best, bro. Galen! You idiot. Watch out! A goblin! Okay. Well, that's easy enough. Oh! I saw that too late. Oh, it didn't count. Let's go. I thought I didn't get out of that in time. Oh, maybe I need to aid him. He didn't have the thing over his head. Galen! Captain? But why? You should all be on your way. Who do you take us for? We're Ala Mhigans, and Ala Mhigans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. I remember the oath we swore. Gods damn it. The oath to reclaim our homeland. We'll set foot on Ala Mhigan soil again, together. But not at all, or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let us return to our brothers. Oh, and don't even think that you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a good thorough thrashing you'll wish we didn't find you. That's encouraging. Oh, he's crying. Somebody give him a hug. I can't thank you enough for saving Galen. I will see you back at Quarry Mill. Is he shirtless? I think a lot of the Ala Mhigans are. I think that's just their, like, outfit. Galen's expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Fair, bro, but I'm sorry. It sucks to be around a bunch of people who don't want to help you. Come highly recommended. Mifrid wishes to repay your kindness. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend to my people. Ask of me anything, and it's yours, so long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of the people of Little Ala Mhigo? That's all? Far be it from me to question your desires, of course. Very well, I will provide you with a letter to show to Gundobald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the Resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I have no doubt that he will do all in his power to aid you. Yo! Let's go, Pog! Why have you returned? You are not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. I have a missive. You spoke with Mifrid? It has been so long since I last heard from him. I had feared him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Mifrid sees you as a friend, and any friend of Mifrid is a friend of mine. I know this masked stranger you seek, and will tell you what I can. Bitch, why'd you make it so hard? That's what they said. The bear and the youngins cares. Gundobald is willing to share with you what he knows of the masked stranger. An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Ala Mhigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of your young bloods are meeting him in secret. No doubt you'll want to question him about their trysts. Trysts? Well,
but they're not like to yield the information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may feel obliged to talk.
Okay.
Gundabald sent you? Listen, I told them it was a bad idea. All that tripe about believing the masked man and... you don't know anything about this? Why didn't you say so to start with? You can't go throwing around old Bear's name around like that and expect me not to think I'm in for it. Could you tell me more about what he... Okay. Waldhar. A masked man. No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. Okay. What? Have I been meeting any masked men lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say that I have. But I'll be sure to tell my friends you're looking for him. Friends. Tailbot. Are you a bot? There's a bunch been sulking about suspicious. Like, oh my god, I can't read it. What'd he say? But I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it. And that there's trouble. Mark me words. Yeah, that's fair. So you have indeed confirmed my suspicions about a masked man. That is most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Ala Mhigo. Naught would do but to depose him and usher a revolution. Well, we got our revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Ala Mhigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time. Though the young ones know this not, unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. Okay, I got green. What kind of green? My favorite green! Sorry, I'm excited. Okay. I don't care. Alright. Hremfing. Wilfred wants you. Hremfing has a secret message for you. Hey, adventurer. You done talking with that old bear? I've got a message for you from Wilfred. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you won over Gundabald and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting over at the Craggy area north of here. Okay. Alright. Green! It's my favorite dye. Thanks for coming, friend. 'Tis no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you, to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you, or someone else? Coral got your tongue? No matter. I can't tell you, bro. Whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get him! It was an ambush, chat! Oh my god, I was deceived. I don't want to hurt them! Oh, this is awkward. This is super awkward. Oh, I can do wind bite too now. Haha, I'm at enough level in the MSQ to do wind bite. And you were saying, sir? Oh, it's not telling. There we go. You're stronger than you look. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire. Oh my god, Reed. And with it, we'll reclaim our homeland. Sir, might need a bit of growing up. Attacked by Wilfred and his cronies? That they would go to such lengths for the sake of this plan of theirs. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. Okay. Well. This is awkward. I don't want any of that. It's too low level. Big trouble in Little Ala Mhigo. In my Little Ala Mhigo. Gundabald needs you to help. Needs your help to rein in the young ones of Little Ala Mhigo. I'll do my best, sir. Wilred. It's Wilred, not Wilfred. Oops. Mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking? Good. Gundabald, Oh. I thought it was someone injured. Nope. Bertliana, God's preserve. What happened? I was out foraging when the corpse brigade came. They took me for their hideout and they the whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer because I cling on to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Ala Mhigans? Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong. I swear to you, those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Wilrid, he saw me outside. He was so angry. I must tend to Bertliana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear that they may do something rash. I will do my best. Let's help her. Let's help her. What is that? Excuse? Riled lass. What those animals did to Bertliana is unforgivable. And to think they look down on us? Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Wilrid to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. You might want to be. I don't really remember though. So, hunting knife. Guess it's evidence. There's more. O mighty Ralger, Lord of Destruction, we implore you. Lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Oh, if you heard my tummy, I apologize. Here to interfere again? Well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppress us ever again. Did anyone tell you grabbing a lot of crystals in one area is a bad idea, especially if you're going to people who want to use them? That's Sir? If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Gundabald's content content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now, where in the Seven Hells did I put that bloody map? I took it. It's mine now. Gone? The whole lot of them? Then it is as I feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands, but what exactly is it they mean to do? Well, I have some clues. We just got a letter. What's this? A hunting knife? And a map of Zanrak? Wait, you said Wilrid spoke of crystals, did you not? But they couldn't possibly mean to. By the gods, this is rank madness. The young fools are untrained and unbloodied all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Amalja are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yalms of the crystals. They are headed east. Oh, they're trying to get the crystals. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late. I thought they were bringing them crystals, and I was like, well, that's a dumb idea. 31. Wilrid, did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. We... Pull yourself together, lad. We were going to make an offering of crystals to Ralger to summon him. Yeah, that's smart. Just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zanrak and make off with the lizardmen's cash, but they caught us, and so many are dead. Gods forgive me. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. I'm assuming these are Amalja. Yeah. Yeah, look, they could literally pound you into dust. I regret our young ones' transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for youth folly. For all their failings, they are the hope of the Ala Mhigan people. This hope I will guard with my life. How many older people in America would ever say that? They would do everything in their power to protect the youth. They don't even do that now! Oh, that makes me sad. Anyway. I just got too real. Oh god. There we go. Oh, this is the chonky one. This is fine. Hole in the head? Is that the movie mean? It was not. It was Goofy Movie.
Unless Hole in the Head also references it. That's possible. But it's the song that Goofy plays in the car with Max. When Max is trying to play like heavy metal. Goofy's not having it. Alright. I think so. Yeah, pretty sure. Oops. Nope. Too many buddies. Okay. Oh, wind bite, right. I'm so used to not having it, I'm forgetting it exists. It's fine. Oh, okay, yeah. But it's been a while since I've seen the Goofy movie, so all I remember is High Hopes. Ow. Oh, I dodged. Yo, let's go. It's fine, we killed the leader. Are you? No, you're a Pugilist. Who's healing? So, you're Lancers. Who's healing? I'm so confused. Maybe they already died. They might have already died. I was very confused for a second. We did it! Let's go! Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Our wayward youths could learn much from a man like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Ala Mhigo. Well, wait, we've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there, right for the picking. No, you don't summon primals. Doesn't fucking matter in what goodwill you're summoning them. You don't do... I have feelings. Have you learned nothing, Wilred? Do you not see those tempered wretches? Since such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire yourself and your friends? What? No one said anything about that. You don't know about tempering? Who educated all of you? That masked man told... Oh, never mind. That tracks. The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Ralgar. He swore... Enough. I will hear the rest of this sorry tale back at Little Ala Mhigo. I dare say Kat will wish to hear it as well. Bro, maybe you shouldn't have kept it secret. I'm just saying. Maybe don't listen to a masked man. Yeah. I mean, my sus meter would be high, but I guess he has no preservation skill whatsoever. So, like, he rolled a nat 0 on that perception check. F. All right, buddy. Nope. No more lies, Wilred. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Ralgar, about using the crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from the squalor that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution. Nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilred. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Ala Mhigo lives on within us. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy. But whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't. I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. This very much did feel like talking to a little kid, even though he's a grown man. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Ala Mhigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. Aww. More green! Oh, it's the same green. Right. Forget I only get it once I fucking accept the quest, chat. Back to square one. Gunnabald wants to wish you well on your investigation. Would that we had more information to offer, but Wilred told you is the extent of our knowledge of the masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you'll find and put a swift end to the creature, for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. Minfilia. So. Welcome back, Kat. I'm reliably informed the
reliably informed that the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Little Ala Mhigo. So tell me, were you able to learn aught of Lahabrea? Planted the knowledge of summoning an impressionable young minds, you say. Precisely the kind of deception the Asians would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought out by a malign will. Malign? Oh, I'm here. Sorry. We must needs delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Minfilia a dull scion. Did you say something? Nothing, my lady! Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. I love you, Tataru. I love you with my whole ass.